that'd be nice if you wouldn't mind. Hey, Corinna, are you there?
Yes, of
Want
course.
to log on and say hi? We just, we wanted to take a minute for self-introductions and so please.
Okay, well, thank you. Well, yes, I at least used to offer walking tours of Little Havana until the tourism industry went just completely stopped. But I've actually been involved in equitable placemaking for quite some time. I started sort of in the online world in the early 90s with this idea of the digital divide and concerned about the lack of content by communities of color on the internet, not just getting access to the internet. And then when I moved to Washington, D.C. in the late 1980s, I sort of transitioned into the material world offline. And I got involved as a consultant around public participation in neighborhood and city and transportation projects. And then I moved to Miami and I was involved in the DC Comprehensive Plan, moved to Miami, got involved in Little Havana. I led a civic engagement initiative called Imagine Miami, and we actually brought Project for Public Spaces to do one of these part of a series of change maker conferences. And so one of those conferences was specifically on placemaking, and this was for like grassroots community leaders. And but more recently, I got my PhD in global and sociocultural studies, and I did my dissertation on the racial politics behind the development of Little Havana's heritage district. And I am very focused right now on white supremacy and its role in and the relationship between race and space. So I use my tours right now, my walking tours, to actually build awareness about the way that historically, at least, the construction of plazas and monumental spaces can have some very strong racial narratives embedded in them and things like that. So that's my passion.
Wow.
I hope I didn't go too long.
That was great.
More time.
Anne Marie says she'll be right back. That's cool. Jim Karras, if you're still here, I know